Hey, how's it going? First off, this is going to be a long video. I'm going to tell you the order of the video right now so you can skip around and find what you want. I'm going to talk about how I got into... I'm going to give a monthly update of my life first, and then I'm going to talk about how I got into collecting. I had a viewer ask how I got into collecting, so I'm going to cover that. And then I'm going to show you everything I got in March. That'll be at the end. First off, though, I made this video already and uploaded it, and there was a huge audio issue. So shout out to Jelly, BZBeast12, and One Monster Jam for letting me know quickly that there was an issue. I got the video pulled down, and hopefully this one works a little better. Alright, first off, you may have noticed I haven't put any content on my new channel yet. That is because March did not go as planned. My wife decided that she wanted to try to open a coffee shop. So we were going through the process of filling out a business plan, looking at buildings, all that stuff. That's still in the works. It's probably going to happen, later this year. It's moving a little slower than she would like, but it is, in the works. That's going on. But I think I've got her in a place now where she can handle most of this stuff on her own, and I will be able to focus on my other adventures. So stay tuned for videos over there. I should have something up in the next week or two. Everything's fallen into place pretty nicely, and I'm just about ready to go. So if you're interested in that stuff, it's in my favorite channels here on Diecastic on the homepage, so check that out if you want to. And anyways, how did I get into collecting? I've always had toy cars and stuff around for as long as I can possibly remember. My grandpa, my uncle, and my cousins were farmers, so they were always buying me like toy tractors and stuff. These were probably my first Hot Wheels. This bulldozer, it's pretty beat up. Not too bad though. This payloader, moving parts. Man, I miss this stuff. And then this earth mover, the cabs broke off. But I think those were probably my first Hot Wheels. This was up there too, this truck. And so, I just played with those with my toy tractors and stuff. Always farming on the rugs, all kinds of fun stuff. That's kind of the beginning. And then the first cars I actually remember getting, me and my mom were in Walmart, and they had Hot Wheels for 50 cents. And she said I could either get, I can't remember if it was 3 or 4. I was like 4 or 5 years old. It's a distant memory, but it's there. I remember picking up these. These are definitely the first ones to go in my collection right here. I liked these cars with the glitter on them. I thought they were awesome. So these were the first ones into the collection for sure. Back in the early 90s. I don't remember which of these limos came first. I think it was the blue one, but I can't be sure. But whichever one of those it was, that was the first one. And then we had this bug. That was there too. So those were some of my first Hot Wheels. I also had this truck. I used to take these things and race them down the hallway at my grandparents'. And whichever one went the farthest, that was the winner. And this truck was typically the winner. This is a great roller. It does awesome on the downhill track, actually. And I think the only thing to beat it to this point is the original 96 drag bus. So, pretty fast truck, at least my version. I have 2 of them. They're both fast on the downhill track. So that's kind of how I got originally into collecting. And then in 1998, I was 11 years old, and I caught the bug pretty bad. And I decided to get all the first editions and all the segment series. I never found a treasure hunt. Because of course I was relying on my mom and my grandparents to help me find Hot Wheels. They, by about halfway through, were really tired of trying to find Hot Wheels, but they did allow me to complete the sets, so I have all those still carded actually. I have the entire first edition set and all the segment series. I'm just missing the treasure hunts from 98 and the mail-in cars from 98. They were called like bonus cars back then, but I have all those still. And then in 99, I was going into middle school. I got into Pokemon cards and Pokemon on the Game Boy. And Hot Wheels weren't really that cool anymore because middle school. So that's kind of when the Hot Wheels thing died off. And then in 2012, I was into comics pretty big. And I was reading Batman from the New 52. And I was trying to find out more about Batman. And I came across the Walmart exclusive Hot Wheels series online. And I decided that I had to find it. So in my search to find that, I started picking up other cars that I liked, and I eventually found the Walmart series. I don't remember it being that hard. I think I had to hit like 3 stores and I found it, which was pretty lucky looking back on it. But That's just how it went. So in the process of looking up information about that and how to find it, I found the bat in the main line. And I had no idea about distribution or anything like that. So I just set out to find the bat, and I started picking up more cars that I liked. And I had amassed a ton of cars that, not very long period of time. Because Kroger's had stuff from 2011, and Walmart had 2012 and 2013. So I was buying all kinds of stuff. And that's kind of how I got started. And my wife got tired of hearing about it, so I started making videos to talk to you guys. And not only to talk to you guys about it, but also to help me learn about it, because I didn't really know what I was doing back then. I didn't understand the distribution. I was watching everybody's videos that I could, case unboxings and all that stuff, trying to learn as much as I could, solely to find this bat. I did end up finding one like summer 2013 in a Dollar General, I believe, but by that time it was way too far gone, and I had been, buying cases and stuff, and I'd already bought one off of eBay, so that's kind of how I got started, and now we're here. So I guess the rest is history, as they say. Anyways, let's get into some of this stuff that I got for various places in March. First off, I traded some stuff with a local guy. I got the 5-pack with this in it. This is the Kenworth. The only reason I wanted the 5-pack was for this truck, but the other ones are pretty nice too. Got the Combat Medic. I can never remember the name of this thing. It's not on the bottom. Someone help me out, please. What's that called? The awesome truck. I have like 3 of them in my collection, and I can't remember what it's called. Got the tow truck, and then the Dodge. Pretty good 5-pack. I also got this steamroller from him. It was one I never had when I was a kid, so I wanted to have it for the collection, and I traded him a Super for this guy. He said he paid $1 for this truck. I paid like 92 cents, I think, for the Super, so pretty good trade on my part. 95 Real Riders. Peterbilt, pretty awesome truck there. So that was my trades. I bought a bunch of stuff on eBay, so I'll show you that now. I bought some loose stuff, so I'll show you the loose ones first. I bought this Hummer, pretty awesome, opening hood. This Hummer, which is actually designed after a real Hummer that I found pictures of online. I got a steal on this thing. I didn't even think I would win it. I just bid a low price, and then I ended up winning, which was crazy. It's the Chase Convoy Custom. And then I got some carded stuff. The Ferrari Treasure Hunt. Picked up this classic Packard. Picked up the School Busted. That's a pretty awesome School Busted there from the convention. Garden Grove in 2012, and I picked up the Real Riders Super Nova. Awesome, awesome car. Oh, by the way, if you want to see me crack any of that stuff open, I will definitely do my best to get some videos up of that, but you gotta let me know in the comments, or else it's probably not gonna happen. Oh, and then the last one I got off eBay, the convention Turbine Time. I actually bought a carded one, and the glue came loose in shipping, so I didn't actually have to rip this open at all, so that was a pretty good deal for me. As I was going to open it anyways. So this is an awesome casting. I'm trying to track down the Greenwood Corvette, but right now the prices are just way through the roof, and I refuse to pay it. But they do seem to be coming down a little bit, so hopefully it'll come down to what I'm willing to pay, and I'll be able to get one. That was my eBay buys. I also bought this Monster Jam truck. This is open because it seemed that I got this at Target, and all of the cards of these on the pegs were like the entire box got crushed. So I actually got a discount on this for being damaged goods, and so it's pretty much already open, so I just opened it. I don't like these battle things on the front. I think the guys last year were way cooler, but that's just my opinion. They just clip right on there. Okay, I picked up some G-Case cars that I didn't have already. The Datsun Wagon. I'm not a huge fan of these castings, but this one is superb. I saw it in person and immediately had to have it. Picked up the green Combat Medic. Of course, you guys by now know that I love green. Green sweatshirt. And the Paradigm Shift Treasure Hunt. I kind of just wanted to see how fast that one was on the downhill. And then I picked up some mystery models from Walmart. Got this one. I don't know, there's something about these tune cars. I just liked them, so I picked them up. There's the Cadillac in greenish. That one. Okay, so here's the Deora. This did not come with surfboards. No surfboards on this. These surfboards, I specifically bought a Easter casting for to hijack the surfboards and put on there because it looks way better with the surfboards. And then here's the gold Corvette that's pro mode on the box. Can you find it? In my experience, they're 1 per box. So if you found anything different, let me know. But it seems to be 1 per box, so they're not overly rare. Most cars are like 2 to 3 per box. So I don't know, just a little promo going on there. I found the Road Trippin cars. All 6 of them I bought because I thought they were all awesome. So here we go. My favorite probably is the Charger. That thing's just awesome in green, and the alligator on there. But the Beach Backwoods Bomb is pretty awesome as well. And then here's the other 3. I also like that truck. The truck's pretty awesome. Like I said, I like them all, but those are probably my favorites. I didn't have any problems finding those at all. I left behind a ton of the Backwoods Bomb, which I thought would be the hard one to find. Of the Easter cars, these are the only 2 I picked up for my collection. I said I picked up the Deora. That one I will be giving away because I don't want it. So some little kid will enjoy it more than I will because I just wanted surfboards. Let's see, where to go next? I guess I'll keep on with the Walmart exclusives. I found the Fast and the Furious set. I hit several Walmarts and either didn't have them or some of the cars were missing, but I did finally find them. Awesome set. Like, these are just fantastic. And we get all new cars except for 2. So now I know that some people are going to say that the Charger is not new, but it is technically because it's the matte black, which is from Fast 4, as it said, or it says Fast and Furious 6. I thought that was in Fast 4, or just Fast and Furious. Sorry, apparently it's in Fast 6, but it's okay. But it's matte, it's different. It's the same one from the Retro Entertainment series. The previous one was glossy. I actually have them all sitting right here loose, but there's the glossy one. That was the old one, and here's the matte one. So I don't know if you can see that real well, but there's the difference. The tires are different. Matte, glossy. So they're slightly different. And then I picked up these 2, which are also repeats, but these are a little different as well. I don't know, it could just be a paint variation, but there's my, you'll see the paint's darker, and the wheels are different, and on this one, same deal, just different wheels. So, not a huge difference there. Those are the repeats. I'm really happy with that set. I'm going to see Fast 7 tomorrow. Actually, by the time you see this video, I will probably have seen it, so I'm excited about it. I can't wait. Been watching the older films all week, just trying to catch up, and you know, remember how it goes, remember the storyline. Pretty exciting stuff. I'm excited about it. I'll quit rambling on. I picked up 3 of the SpongeBob cars, left the other ones behind. I found plenty of these. They were Walmart shippers, and they were pretty, pretty abundant. It was an odd thing though. I actually found a shipper that probably had between 5 and 10 open highway haulers in it. The glue came loose in shipping, and they were just loose in there. No one opened them. It wasn't malicious. All the card backs and the blisters were in there with the highway haulers. But yeah, it was crazy. I've never seen that before, although I'm sure it's happened. I picked up these 2 Pixar cars, Mario Andretti and the Volkswagen Bug. So, pretty awesome. And then, let's see. I picked up some Matchbox Power Grabs. Now these are just like the Hot Wheels. I've only seen these at Toys R Us. They have the window so you can tell what's in there. This one's a Lamborghini. I bought 2 Lamborghinis. Awesome. Huge Lamborghini fan, so that was a must-have. And I had to have the tank. I left all the other ones behind. There was an abundance of every casting. Should be easy to find, I would think. I don't know though. My area is a little weird about that kind of stuff. And then on the Matchbox note, I also found these Supreme Heroes. Now I've only seen these at one Meijer store. There's 4 of them: the Ford Explorer, the Pierce Dash, the '63 Mac B model, and the Hazard Squad. I did not pick up the Ford Explorer. I got the let's see, that Hazard Squad here. I just picked up the fire trucks. There's the Pierce Dash, and here is the Mac B. So there you go. Now all this stuff I found, I haven't not been hunting. I haven't made, it's not like I went out making special trips for hunting. If I was in Walmart for groceries or whatever, or Meijer, I looked. I think the only special stop I made was at Toys R Us because I had to have this Lamborghini. So all this stuff was found casually. Didn't seem like it was overly hard to find. So if you're hunting for any of this, I have pretty good faith that you'll be able to find it. I know that I said I went to like 3 Walmarts looking for the Fast and Furious cars. That was on a road trip to Indianapolis last night, actually. We went down there. I had the chance to go to a DMX concert, so I didn't want to pass that up, and so I hit a couple Walmarts on the way home in the middle of the night and was able to find them. So pretty exciting stuff. Lots of new stuff here. Like I said, if you want to see any of this, let me know. I will do my best to get a video up as quickly as possible. And also be sure to check out my other channel if you're interested in that kind of stuff, because I will be posting there soon. But anyways, this video is probably really long at this point. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for staying subscribed. And, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.